Hey y'all, what's up, what's up, what's up? Welcome back to Hadiya Kayy, dropping gems. I will be doing Leo, Virgo, Taurus, Gemini, Scorpio, Cancer, in that order, the next 7 days. Alright guys, energy reading. I'm going to start off with Leos. Again, I want to thank you guys so much for growing the family. Continue to like, share, subscribe. Continue to like, share, subscribe. If you are new to this channel, go ahead and like this video. Hit that red subscribe button, turn on notifications so you'll be notified of my videos, baby. And let's get into it, alright? I want to see what's going on with my babies for the next 7 days, alright? So please go ahead and timestamp. Please timestamp as well. I also have my love oils, clarity oils, prosperity protection kits, 3 to 5 different flavors of my goddess Yoni steams. I have feminine wash, sugar scrubs. All right, my personal readings are open and available. If you guys are interested in any of my products and services, all that information is in the website, and that is in the description box below. Follow me on IG at the real Hadiya Kayy, guys. All right, I look forward to seeing you. Let's see. Leos, go ahead and timestamp for Leos. Thank you, Spirit. The next 7 days, Sun, Moon, Rising, collectively for my Leos. For my Leos. For the next 7 days, collectively, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Next 7 days, collectively. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. All right. All right, so I have plain. A journey is indicated either physically or metamorphically. Your life will become full. So I feel like a lot of you guys can be going on a trip in the next 7 days, or this can be you planning a trip. This can also be you wanting to see more, experience more, okay? I'm also getting some of you guys are also there's like a spiritual change. You guys are going through some type of change. Okay, but I feel like it's gonna be like joyful, like you're gonna be feeling joyful. Okay, some of you guys can be finding out about a pregnancy, or this can be the Empress. You can also this can be dealing with a baby's mother. Okay, I'm also getting someone can also be pregnant, but I'm also getting if you guys are not pregnant, this could just be you guys are very attractive, very pretty, very handsome at this time. You guys can also be some of you guys, I feel like, are wanting to be creative, but emotionally, yeah. So I feel like some of you guys are wanting to be creative, or this may have to do with a child's father, child's mother. This can also be a maternal figure, okay? But I'm also feeling like you might be unsatisfied with the feminine energy around you. Okay, you might also be feeling like you're not getting a wish fulfilled or something didn't come true. I'm also getting this can also be like family, friends. You can also be unhappy because this is like a gathering. So you may also be going to a gathering with friends or with family, and you could be unhappy about something as well. But I'm also getting if this is feminine energy or you guys are around females, okay, you guys can be unhappy with the energy or with the emotions or something. It's like some of you guys are feeling like I'm just getting unsatisfied or something. Okay, I feel like you guys are feeling tired, exhausted here. You guys want new energy, or you guys can be acting a fool, is what I'm hearing, because the fool is also taking risks. So some of you guys may be taking some type of risk, but not really looking into it, is what I'm hearing. Because the Three of Pentacles is like something that you wanted to work, something that you wanted to work on is not collaborating or is not going well, or something like a relationship, a situation, something isn't happening well because there's three. So this can definitely be having to do with your children. This can be a third party situation. This can also having to do with cooperation, okay, or partnerships. Like I said, a relationship. It's like something isn't working. Okay, I'm also getting someone doesn't have money. Okay, or maybe your money is going, maybe you're spending money with these friends or with these people, family, friends, whoever these people are. This can be this lover, okay, the Page of Pentacles. But I feel like some of you guys are wanting to figure out some of you guys are trying to focus or stay focused, is what I'm hearing. I feel like a lot of this energy, you guys are wanting something, whether this is a love or relationship. You guys can be wanting finances or stability, but I feel like there's people around you, or there's emotions that you have when it comes to these friends or these situations or something like that, or this relationship, because this is like like this is like some of you guys, this is someone coming to you, or that you've been dealing with when it comes to sex, money, when it comes to a relationship, okay, or a boo thing, whatever the case may be. And it's kind of like some of you guys are realizing that either someone is like some of you guys took a risk on a relationship and it didn't work out, and now you're trying to figure out how to get your finances back or become stable. Some of you guys are also realizing that either in a relationship or something to do with your children, something to do with some type of conception or birth of a child, or it's like you feel tired, or you feel defeated, or you feel like some of you guys are feeling like you already seen that something wasn't working, or that a relationship wasn't working, something, a friendship wasn't, because this is like an event or in a gathering or something like that. It's like you're going to something here and you're like not happy or something. But I'm also getting, if this is a relationship, you could just be unhappy with how things are going because there's a lack of something, is what I'm hearing. A lack of money, a lack of trust, a lack of something. Okay? That's why I keep hearing like you guys are wanting to get something back. Okay? Or like you guys are wanting to focus on getting your stability back, getting your money back, because maybe you guys lost money, or maybe you guys did was maybe the wrong people or something like that. Something with the wrong people, okay? However that resonates with you. There's a need for you guys to speak, because my throat chakra, so there's a need for you guys to, it's like your throat chakra is blocked, or you guys are not being honest, or someone's not being honest with you, because remember, these energies can be interchangeable. But I feel like if this is you guys staying in a relationship or staying around people, and you guys are not really speaking how you feel, you're realizing that these people are A, B, and C. It's kind of like you guys can be holding that back, or something is not, you're not saying something. All right. Virgos, go ahead and timestamp for Virgos. Thank you. Timestamp for my lovely Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, collectively, my Virgos. Virgos, collectively, next 7 days. Sun, Moon, Rising, collectively, next 7 days for my Virgos. All right. So I got fire. Virgos, let go of emotional upheaval, and embrace the renewal of the present. Fire. There's a lot of passion, is what I'm seeing. I'm also getting you guys can be, it's time to rebirth, or you guys are letting a lot of things go, or there's things that are happening abruptly, is what I'm hearing, that's pushing you to embrace the present or be in the present. I'm also getting stay tempered. Make sure you don't blow your temper, Virgo, is also what I'm hearing. A lot of you guys can be very upset, or this can be, you guys can be very passionate, you guys can be very loving, or you guys can be having a lot of sex, or this can just be, you can be very sexual towards somebody as well. But some of you guys can also be going camping, or you guys can be, it's like rebirthing yourself. But I'm also getting some of you guys are having to face something as well. Okay, Virgos, let's see what's going on. So emotionally, I feel like you guys can be making, you guys are not really thinking clearly. Okay, that's really what I hear. Like you guys are not really thinking clearly. You guys are making emotional decisions. Like you guys are not thinking clearly. That's what I keep hearing. Temperance, the High Priestess. So it's kind of like This can be, you guys can be watching me and wanting, you guys, okay, some of you guys can be wanting to balance out a situation with someone, okay? You guys can also be wanting to balance out your emotions. The High Priestess is also a tarot card reader such as myself. Like, this is also confirmation. But this is also you having to listen to the inner nudges, okay? But I'm also getting, this is a tarot card reader. So some of you Virgos can be getting a reading from me. But I'm also getting, you guys can be thinking, making hasty decisions, not really thinking clearly, because you're trying to balance out a situation or balance out your emotions. And I feel like you guys are trying to transform something. That's why you're coming in like you want something to go this way, or you guys can be communicating in a manner where it's like you want someone or you want something to go A, B, and C. Okay, you guys can also be coming in fast. This can be a text message, a phone call. Like, you can be trying to communicate with somebody fast here. This can also be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Four Swords reversed. So I definitely feel like you guys are needing to rest, or you guys are not resting, because you're trying to balance out your emotions. But I feel like some of you guys are also needing to temper. That's what I'm saying. Temper, like, whatever you're doing, you're needing to balance it out. Or whatever you're about to do, you're needing to realize you need to balance yourself. Or there's a need for you to realize your emotions here. Like, you need to transform something. Okay? And it's like you guys are restless, and it's like you guys need to take time to do something. But the Wheel of Fortune, things happen the way that it needs to. This is like endings, but this is also things going the way that it needs to. Cycles, seasons, okay? Because I'm also reading Taurus, Aquarius, Virgo. You could be dealing with another Taurus. You could be dealing with another Virgo, Taurus, or Aquarius, okay? But I feel like there's unknown situations that are happening here because things are wrapping up, the Wheel of Fortune, or this can be things are, maybe you guys were supposed to take some type of rest is what I'm hearing. You guys were supposed to take some type of break is what I'm hearing, but since you guys didn't, it's like the Wheel of Fortune. So Virgos, I feel like this Wheel of Fortune is basically saying that if this was a cycle, or this was a season, this was a reason, or something was temporary here. There's unknown situations here that's happening when it comes to either a friendship, a situationship, or emotional affair. Okay, I feel like there's some type of truth, or you guys are being logical. Some of you guys can be telling somebody that you don't want to be with them, or that you're emotionally not attracted to them, or you don't feel the same way, or someone is telling this to you. But I'm also getting some of you guys may have been dealing with this person for the last 2 to 7 months, years, okay? So like I said, it could be a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Sagittarius, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I'm also getting a tarot card reader. If you, like I said, if you guys watch me, you guys could have been seeing some type of changes, and you guys maybe didn't want to see it. That's why the unknown situations is like you guys were forced to see something, or something was forced, because it's like you have to, it's like let go. It says let go of emotional upheaval and embrace the renewal of the present. So whatever is being let go, whatever is being, whatever you have to break away from, separate from, it's a need for you guys to look at something in a different perspective, Virgo, because I definitely feel like it's rebirthing you, or something is changing you as well. All right, so let's see what's going on with my Taurus. Timestamp for my Taurus baby. Timestamp for my Taurus babies. All right. Timestamp for my Taurus babies. Sun, moon, rising. The next 7 days. Next 7 days. Next 7 days. The next 7 days, Taurus. What messages do I have? The next 7 days. The next 7 days, Taurus. Alright, so beware. Be careful who you trust at this time. So Taurus, you guys been getting this energy a lot. So like I said, you know, energies can be interchangeable. Either someone you have to beware that you're speaking to on a daily. I'm also getting the last 3 days or the next 3 days, or someone that you've been talking to, chilling with, communicating with. Okay, I'm also getting someone isn't to be trusted. Maybe it's you, maybe it's another person. I definitely feel like you know what it is. Okay, I'm also getting someone is a good liar. Is what I'm hearing. Like someone could be saying you're a good liar. Okay, whoever that is. All right. I definitely feel like the Nine of Pentacles reverse. Your money is looking a little bit. This might be an unexpected payout. Maybe you have to pay some type of bill. But I'm also getting your money. A lot of you guys are focused on trying to build up your stability after having to pay some 900 or more, okay, or 800 or more, or what I'm seeing is like an unexpected bill, or like your money, you have to pay something, so your money, like whatever you got, you have to pay. So if you got $500, you got to pay $500 for something. So it's kind of like whatever happens here, whether it comes with your money, your finances, this can also be a loss as well, a loss of finances. But I feel like you guys are also trying to build your stability or um, focus on what you can do to become more stable. I'm also getting you guys are protecting your environment, protecting your home, okay, protecting your passions. You guys are also asking yourself, what are you passionate about, or what do you want to go back into? Do you have the same emotion, passion, love for a person or for an idea? Okay, I'm also getting you guys are around a lot of people instead of taking the time that you need to. So I feel like a lot of you guys, you can be asking yourself, or like doubting yourself is what I'm hearing. But I feel like a lot of you guys are also not taking the time that you need to, like to get clarity or to understand something. I feel like you guys want things to go a certain way. You guys can be very, very cutthroat or very demanding when it comes to a relationship. Or you could be realizing that a relationship really isn't working out. You can also be realizing that someone that you just met here, you can be, someone feels unappreciated here. But I'm also getting this is someone that you were playful with in the beginning, or they were playful with you, or you met them at a young age, or when they were young. Okay, all right. I'm getting both you guys are very playful with each other, but I feel like now it's kind of like there's like a standoffish energy, a lot of arguing, or it's like someone wants a relationship and someone doesn't. I'm also getting someone wants someone to leave a marriage or a relationship for them, and someone doesn't want to do that. I'm also getting someone that doesn't really want a relationship. They just want sex, or uh they just want someone to just be with them, whether this is you or somebody else. Okay, so Taurus, that's definitely what I have. That's definitely what I have for the next 7 days, guys. All right. So Gemini, alrighty. Timestamp for my Gemini babies. Timestamp for my Gemini babies. Next 7 days. Next 7 days. Next 7 days for my Geminis. Next 7 days. Gemini's next 7 days. Next 7 days. Sun, Moon, Rising collectively. Sun, Moon, Rising collectively. Next 7 days for my Geminis. Alright. Cracker. Positive energy surrounds you. Love, joy, and good fortune awaits. So this is a good card. I definitely feel like you guys have a lot to look forward to, Geminis. I definitely feel like there's a lot of things that might be, you guys might also be redecorating your house, redecorating your car. Okay, but I'm also getting some of you guys can be putting some type of decorations up, or renovating something, your home, or like interior design. Okay, I'm also getting some of you guys are happy with your family, you're happy with the people that you have around you. You guys can be very joyful at this time as well. Okay? So I definitely feel like the Hermit, you guys are in Virgo energy. You guys are trying to take the time that you need to. It's like you guys are trying to find answers, or you guys are trying to find clarity in a situation. Okay, when it comes to a relationship, could also be dealing with a Virgo, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It could be any sign, guys. All right. But I definitely feel like you guys may have cut off a situation, or someone may have cut you off. All right, there's no communication is what I'm getting. Okay, I'm also getting someone blocked somebody as well. All right, I definitely feel like someone blocked somebody, and then it's like another person came in. This can be another Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or any of the signs that I named. It could be anybody. But you blocked somebody, or somebody blocked you, and then there was some type of soft communication or back and forth between you and this person. Okay? Someone was asking someone, like, do you still think about me? This, that, and the third. Someone's also trying to someone's taking a slow approach with communication. It's kind of like, you see how I was like fumbling? It's kind of like throat chakra. You or somebody else could have cut someone off, and now, okay, I'm getting one situation, Gemini. You guys are trying to figure out how to communicate to somebody after somebody blocked you, or there's no communication, there's not consistent communication, or it's like someone, whatever someone wants, you're not willing to give, or vice versa. Okay? So I feel like someone is explaining that, or someone is not really with the BS, is also what I'm hearing, Gemini. But I'm also getting someone's trying to figure out how to communicate. Like someone felt like if they rushed in and they said A, B, and C, like you was gonna fall head over heels, or whatever you said was gonna have this person fall head over heels, and that's not really the approach to come with this person. So I'm also realizing that you guys are realizing how to communicate or how to talk to this person. Some of you guys could also been denying like how you felt, or this is somebody else when it comes to a relationship, because this is a new relationship here. All right, someone that makes you feel playful or very joyful, or it's kind of like two people can be expressing themselves in the nighttime or under the moon. Okay, but I feel like this is like expressing their emotions here. So I feel like you can be wanting to speak to somebody, like express your emotions with them, because you have a lot of passion. You're also protective over them. It's kind of like you want to give them something as well. Okay, but I feel like this person is also like knows what they want. So I feel like some of you guys can also be watching this person, or someone can also be watching you. I'm getting Snapchat, IG, Facebook. I'm also getting dummy accounts as well, Gemini. The unknown card. And I definitely feel like your money, like you're having to save or something. Like you're having to save is what I'm hearing. Or the way you thought something was going to happen is not. Okay? But I feel like you guys are getting out of your head. But again, you guys can help. You guys can be getting out of your head when it comes to a situation, but I'm also getting like you're trying to figure. It's like someone that's trying to control the situation is realizing they can't control the situation. I'm also getting there could be two men or two women involved here, and I feel like someone cut somebody off because someone didn't want to deal with the back and forth, and someone didn't want to deal with like the BS is what I'm hearing. Okay, and even if you did have feelings for them, you or someone else could have called from a different number, different phone, whatever the case may be. But it's kind of like someone's getting cut off. There's a new situation, all right? Whether this is you cutting somebody off and going towards somebody new, or this can be you cutting off whoever you were dealing with and telling the truth, or coming in with some communication about how you really feel about a person that you were juggling, okay? Or this person blocked you or you blocked them, and now you're trying to figure out how to communicate with this person, Gemini, because you love them or because you're realizing that you love them. You have a lot of passion, you're very protective, and you don't want nobody to have them. This King of Wands, you can also be whether this is men or women, you can also just be like, you don't want nobody else to have them, whether this is a new person or somebody that you were juggling here. Alright? Scorpio. Go ahead and timestamp for my Scorpio babies. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Sun, Moon, Rising in Scorpio's next 7 days. Next 7 days for my Scorpios. Sun, Moon, Rising collectively. Thank you, Spirit. What messages do I have for my Scorpios collectively? Collectively, Scorpios. Ooh. I'm going to have to reshuffle. So, Scorpios, y'all, the way this came out, it's like y'all thoughts all over the place, Scorpios. Y'all thoughts all over the place. Y'all emotions all over the place. Or things are falling apart, is what I'm hearing. You feel like things are falling apart. You see how the card just spilled out? I'm also getting some of you guys can be very emotional. Okay, very emotional. Scorpios collectively, next 7 days. Next 7 days. Okay. So, Scorpios, next 7 days collectively. What messages do I have? Sun, Moon, Rising for my Scorpios. Two cards came out for y'all. Coffin, natural endings abound. Take care with your health. And Phoenix, be prepared to be renewed after a period of crisis. So the first thing I got is that you guys can be attending some type of funerals. Okay, so I send my condolences. I send my healing and prayers to the family. I'm also getting you guys can be doing something that's detrimental to your health. Like, and you may not be knowing it. Whatever you've been doing, something is not good for you. Okay, I'm also getting, yes, something's not good for you. Whatever you're doing is not good for you. I'm also getting some of you guys that need to go to the doctor, take care with your health, because I'm getting your head. Maybe you guys are having migraines or headaches or something. But I'm also getting you guys can be doing something like you're running yourself sick or you're running yourself to death. Okay? I'm also getting you to be doing something and it's not like it's gonna cause you to, how do I explain this? Something that you've been doing or someone or a situation that you've been involved with, it's like you're not paying attention. It's like you're not paying attention to the red flag, Scorpio. You're not paying attention to the red flag, Scorpio. But the coffin is like death. Like someone's dying mentally, emotionally, your spirit. Something that you're doing can be detrimental to your health, physically, emotionally, spiritually, mentally. And you could be thinking that you're doing something and you're not, whatever this is. This can also be having to take care of your health. Some of you guys are not really paying attention to your diet, your sleep. Okay? But like I said, you're doing something and it's unhealthy. It's not for you or it's not healthy for you, whether this is food, diet, whatever this is. Okay? Phoenix, be prepared to be renewed after a period of crisis. So there's definitely some type of change. All right? So you got 2 death cards here. So it's kind of like you guys are going through a transformation, or you guys are going through a change, or something is pushing you into like resurrect. Okay, like I'm also getting some of you guys are letting. Some of you guys can be going through withdrawals, letting things go. You know, when you let go of like habits, people, situations, let go. Okay, but I'm also getting there's a need for you guys to understand that change is needed. Some of you guys can be resisting change. That's why the coffin is here. So what I'm getting is 2 groups of you, Scorpio. Some of you guys are ready for this change, and some of you guys are doing something that's not healthy. Some of you guys are doing something that's not healthy. Okay. So the first thing, the World card and the Tower reversed in these are major arcana. Okay, it's kind of like you guys are trying to figure out what you want. Okay, you guys are very. It's like you guys are very protective over yourself, or you know what you want, but it's kind of like whatever you want. The World card is coming to show you. God is trying to show you that it's not going to be peaceful. Whatever you've been trying to manifest, it's not bringing you peace. It's bringing you more anxiety, stress, crying, blah, blah, blah. It's giving you way more worries than it is peaceful. Okay, some of you guys are not resting, okay, because you're waiting for something or you want something so bad. Whatever this is, whoever this is, but something isn't going the way that you're planning because there's a need for you to understand God, Jah, Allah, whoever you believe in. They're trying to show you, hello, something's not working because it's not supposed to. It's not for you. He or she is not for you. This is not for you. It's not healthy. It's not giving you peaceful nights. Okay? There's changes. Changes to the home. Changes to foundation. Abrupt endings is what I'm hearing. There's abrupt changes that are happening because you chose to do something your way is what I'm hearing. You chose to think that you chose a different route, a different path. There's some blocked communication, or you guys may have blocked a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Could be a Capricorn, could be an Aries, Virgo, or Pisces man. Your money looking funny, the 5 of Pentacles. You guys are trying to figure out how to manifest or how to be more abundant. Okay, you guys can also be having to save at this time. You guys are not really focused. You guys are not focused on the right things, okay? The 8 of Wands, okay? There's a lot of people involved in a situation, and it's going to leave you feeling defeated here, or you feel it's kind of like, it's like the ending has came. It's kind of like you had to see, or God, Jah, Allah had to bring you through the ringer is what I'm hearing, Scorpio. Some of you guys, you had to go through this death, or you had to go through this ending with whatever, because you're unfocused. Your focus, your wands was not. It's either you weren't being authentic with yourself and not following your own passions, interests, or you weren't taking action when it came to making some type of communication with someone. This can also be expressing how you felt when it came to relationship. Okay, some of you guys was in a relationship where there was a lot of people involved, whether you or somebody else was a flirt. Okay, it's like a mirroring energy. Okay, so I feel like some of you guys can also may have felt defeated when it came to I'm getting competition here, but it's kind of like whoever you were competing with, Scorpio, they're not competing with you. I'm also getting, if this was a love situation where there was a lot of people involved, there's some type of ending. There's some type of ending, okay, is what I'm keeping hearing. So honestly, Scorpio, I feel like this is just endings after endings, okay, because you're having to see something. You're having to be pushed, or maybe this is you feeling like your life is in shambles or not going the way that it's supposed to, but God, Jah, Allah is trying to show you that whatever you've been doing, whatever you've been working on, whoever you've been dealing with, whatever steps that you've been taking to do A, B, and C, whoever you've been trying to get into your life or be with, there's nothing there. You're going to keep having these swords. You're going to keep feeling defeated. You're going to keep feeling like things are not happening, or you're going to be feeling like sad is what I'm hearing, okay? But it's kind of like it's no one else's fault but yours, Scorpio. You know, because again, we're the creator of our own lives. We make actions, we do choices, we make decisions for ourselves. So this can also be communications, okay? Because it's kind of like I'm getting you made your bed, now you have to lay in it, Scorpio. So maybe some of you guys have done something wrong, or maybe communications have been wrong, actions have been wrong. Maybe this is I'm getting self, because the world, when it's this way, it's like you guys are peaceful, you guys are content. The fact that this is this way is like a big ass change, or something that you didn't think was gonna happen, or this is like you thought that you had the upper hand in something, and it's like bam, no the fuck you don't. You don't. Karma's a bitch. Why you think these changes are happening? Why you think these things are happening in your life? For you to be shown that things that you've been doing is not going to manifest in a manner. It's going to just make you go crazy, or make you unfocused, or make you feel all over the place, because the way those cards all spit out is like your life. You feel like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. And it's like the tower, all of this is like change after change. It's like you guys are resisting the truth. You guys can be resisting advice. You guys can be resisting the truth. You guys may not want to hear the truth. You guys may not want to accept certain stuff. I don't know, Scorps. Cancer. Go ahead and timestamp for Cancer. Thank you, Spirit. Go ahead and timestamp for Cancer. Next 7 days. Next 7 days. Next 7 days. Next 7 days for Cancer. Next 7 days for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising collectively. Sun, Moon, Rising collectively. Next 7 days. Next 7 days. Alright. So I have flowers. Be generous. Success and emotional fulfillment are yours. You guys can be being gifted flowers. Some of you guys can want flowers. I'm also getting Valentine's Day is coming up, right? So definitely you guys can be being gifted flowers, or giving someone flowers. You can also be practicing feng shui, or adding more flowers, plants in your homes. But I'm also getting you guys can also be being very kind to others, or people can be being very kind to you. I'm also getting very emotionally fulfilled when it comes to things around you, or you guys have a new sense of self, a new sense of a new sense of life. Okay, I feel like you guys are removing yourself from deceptive situations, communications, people that no longer serve you here. You guys are walking into new cycles, okay, new experiences. You guys are taking risks. You guys can also be expressing yourself, being very open. You guys can be very tired and exhausted at this time, but nonetheless, I feel like you guys know that there's new energy or new experiences, new cycles, new love, new things that you want to experience here. Okay? And I feel like you guys can be very passionate. You guys can have a lot of responsibilities, taking care of a lot of people, family, friends. But I'm also getting you guys can also be asking yourself, what do you want to go into, or what do you, what do you, you're asking yourself about your passions or your actions. What do you want to take action into? What do you want to do? What do you want to put your time and energy into? What's going to make you money? The Nine of Pentacles. You guys could definitely be getting paid. Okay, but I definitely feel like you guys are happy with the money that you're receiving, or you're happy with the money that you have from a job. Okay, you're grateful, you're thankful for how things are going. The King of Swords reversed. I definitely feel like there's some type of communication that's blocked, or it's like some of you guys can be feeling like you have to think about something, okay, when it comes to money. Or it's like some of you guys, your money, you're having to, it's like you go from the 9 to the 5. So it's kind of like whatever you were trying to manifest or whatever you were working on, I feel like you're having to go through some type of change, or you're having to save your money, okay? Yeah, I feel like you're having to save your money. I'm also getting, some of you guys can be getting money, and just as fast you're going from like 900 to like $30 in your bank account or something like that. And I feel like there's a lot of people involved in a situation, or there's a lot of it's a lot of like, it's a lot of people involved in a situation here. The Ten of Swords, and I feel like you feel defeated, or you feel like you're not getting what you want. Okay, the Eight of Wands, I feel like you guys can also be trying to compete for somebody's heart, or someone's trying to compete. You can also be trying to compete for a job, and you feel defeated here because someone didn't get it. Okay, is also what I'm hearing. But I'm also getting the Ten of Swords is also like an ending to a situation with a lot of people involved here, because your money started getting you realize, I'm also getting, you're realizing in the next 7 days that people around that, if you're competing for a job, or if you apply for a job, Cancer, whatever you apply for, I feel like the Ten of Swords is you feeling like you didn't get what you deserve, or something like that. All right, is what I'm hearing. So I definitely feel like there's a need for you guys to really realize that you're in new energy. If you guys are applying to one job, don't just honk on one job, is what I'm hearing. Okay, like apply to two or three more jobs. All right, Cancer. So, peace, love, and light, guys. I love you guys like I love myself. Ashe.